Listen, I am so fucking sick and tired of people falling for the manipulation in our society over the idea that if things are not going good for you, you're just fucked, especially as an American. I want to make very clear that it doesn't matter if you're right, if you're left, who you voted for. If you live in America, you're most likely in a situation where you have an opportunity to take a positive from what we're about to say. I am so fucking sick and tired of the people that get away with muddying the heads of individuals in America to just think you're fucking screwed, that you live in the worst country in the world. They are doing this so that way you continuously follow their dog shit media and post and feel no confidence in your life. It is easier to display that you're a victim of everything. You have no control over everything. And we're here fighting for the good of your problems and your issues. It's much easier to do that than to just share with somebody, hey, sometimes you just got to work hard for a lot of shit. But you live in an area where you have that freedom and opportunity. Yeah. It's so fucking sad to see. It's so sad to see. You have so many fucking Americans right now that just jump to social media every fucking day and spend hours on it, countless hours. They spend countless hours on end bitching and moaning about how unfair it is and how difficult it is. And it's like, yeah, dude, you spent all day on social media crying. And then it's like, where did you get this thought process? Oh, well, I followed so-and-so. I watch this news network and they told me this. I heard this. I heard that over in this country, they're going to do this and that. Shut the fuck up. If you spent less time watching these fucking morons on the internet and fucking doom scrolling on your goddamn phone, you would have so much more time for you. And thus, once you have more time for you, you can fucking chase shit that actually interests you. You can find things that give you a fucking passion. I don't care what anybody says. If you give me two people and you give person number one and you feed him to the side of, oh, you're screwed. You're just a victim to everything. You're not going to make out of this alive. We got to fight for your right. You give me that fucking person and you give me person B and you give him the mentality of find some fucking passion. Do everything you can to optimize your time and work for shit that you want in this fucking world. Take opportunity, take risk, challenge yourself as a person, challenge yourself to get better, set goals, set tasks, and go for those fucking things. I guarantee the second guy is going to outshine that first person within 6 to 12 months. Just completely outshine them in every aspect. And then once that second guy finds any momentum, they become part of the problem again. Because it was just easy for them. It was just easy for them. Like, I go to Twitter and I try to be a little uplifting and encourage people. Like, you're not fucking screwed. You really do have an opportunity in this country. I'm a fucking 35-year-old balding male, and somehow I get to live a fucking life I never imagined, doing what I love for a living. If that's not encouraging enough, I don't know what is. But then these fucking idiots, the first thing they do on social media and shit, if you try to give any inspiration whatsoever to go after something, it's just easy for you to say you had shit. Brother, you don't know fucking shit about me. I grew up in the sticks. I got to watch what life was like in the fucking trailer parks. I moved out of where I was from to go chase opportunities. I moved 8 hours away. I moved out of the state to chase what I wanted to do and chase the drive of wanting to love my life every day. That's the fucking problem nowadays. It's just everything's automatically written off. Even if you are encouraged to go after something, people just chalk you off as just easy, privileged. You just had shit handed to you. It's fucking brain dead, man. It's all because a group of evil, manipulative individuals try to tell you that you're no good, that you can't get these things because you're just screwed. Because you were born in this situation, or you're related to that person, or you're female, or you're male, or your skin color, so you're just screwed. You got to cut those fucking people out. You got to stop listening to networks and individuals that tell you you're no good because of your background. And then also anybody that's around you that tells you that oh God, I can't catch a break. We can't catch a break. We're so screwed. Let's just go have another beer at the fucking bar. You got to cut that fucking shit out of your life, gang. You got to cut that shit out of your life. They're going to fucking drag you down into the cesspool with them. I had to get that off my chest. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of, they're all crabs. Yes, they are. At the end of the day, you can bitch or you can get moves. Yeah. And it's not always easy. And the thing is, the reality is it's always going to be fucking obstacles, man. You never break through a point in your life to where it just clicks and it's just easy. It's more about building the grit to your personality, so that way, when you level up in certain aspects, the little shit that you used to stress about, you don't stress about anymore. Like the first year that I started my business, 10 fucking years ago, it was stressful over the idea of collecting shit to do taxes. I was like, no way I could do this. Everybody tells you that this stuff is hard to learn, yada, yada, yada. And by year 10, guess what? It's easy as fuck now. You just go with the flow now. That's just one less thing that I stress about now. The thing is, if you were to track half of these motherfuckers' time in their life, if you actually got like an app to see like what are they up to, the majority of their time is spent on stupid shit. They have 24 hours in a fucking day, just like you, Stealth, just like you, Lev, just like you, Dowdy, just like me, just like you, Avid, just like everybody else in chat. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. But because some people would rather spend 3 hours of that scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter or Blue Sky, because they spend 2 hours of that in the morning watching news and shit, they're screwed. 5 hours of their day isn't wasted. Fuck that, dude. If you don't look at that as wasting your fucking time, you lost the plot. You don't get this shit. I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you guys. You gotta cut these motherfuckers out. I really want to fucking uplift people to chase after their shit. I really want you guys to understand your fucking full potential and shit. I want you guys to understand that you're within your full control. Crab mentality, also known as crab theory, crabs in a bucket mentally, or the crab bucket effect, describes the mindset of people who try to prevent others from gaining a favorable position, even if attaining such position would not directly impact those trying to stop them. People would rather spend more time trying to stop all of you guys going after your shit and being happy in life, even if it doesn't affect them. Because sad loves sad. Hateful people love to hate. Negative people want other people to be fucking negative. I'm telling you right now, even if you're like, you have no idea what you're saying, take one fucking week off of social media and watch how much time you're like, holy fuck, what do I do with this time? Well, they're saying, you can start fucking going to the gym. You can start fucking maybe going after some kind of passion that you wanted to start. Maybe going after some kind of hobby that you wanted to start playing guitar, start your fucking live stream, start your photography, start your videography. All this for me, coming to the point where I was fucking broke. I had nothing to my name. I was a fucking way overweight alcoholic. Turning my life around all started because I was like, dude, I want to learn graphic design. That's just where it all started. That's where it all started for me, boys. Just graphic design. And then I became addicted to that shit. When I taught myself how to do one thing, I was like, wow, I can teach myself another thing. I can teach myself another thing. And then when I overcame and I was able to build up my portfolio and I was able to look back at what I could accomplish from fucking nothing, it was inspiring. And then that bled into photography and videography and then trying to fucking talk on a camera and then trying to fucking go through the weight loss. It's like all these things just started from an attempt to get the fuck away from negative people in my life and go after shit that I just wanted to learn. And it became addictive. Overall, here's this. We'll stop yapping about this. I just encourage you guys for the month of July. We're almost to the end of June. For June, just figure something out. Figure out what you want to do. In July, accomplish something. Something you've never fucking done before. Something you've wanted to try before. I don't care if it's downloading Photoshop and trying design. I don't care if it's doing your first fucking video upload, your first live stream. Set a fucking goal that in July, you're going to fucking do it. If it's just walking every day for the month of July, lock it in. But just please, even if you fucking hate what I'm saying, just for the sake of proving me wrong, give yourself 1 month to achieve obstacles and take time away from social media. And then you check back in August and still tell me that I'm full of shit. And the reality is most individuals that are negative are not going to do that. But hey, at the very least, if out of 10 people, if 1 or 2 of y'all want to do it, and the next thing you know, you get a benefit from it, that's the only W you need. Not everybody's going to fucking actually work for their shit. It is what it is. But I'm just, dude, guys, you got to cut these moronic online fucking bottom feeders out. You got to.